This is the third video showing different methods of determining the break-even point. We know that the break-even occurs when total sales equals total cost. So we can use an equation to determine where total sales intersects with total cost, and that's the break-even point. So in our equation, we're going to use certain terms, and here they are outlined. We have our selling price, and that is going to equal P. The number of units that we sell is our volume, and we're going to express that in this case in terms of units. Our variable cost is variable cost per unit, and we will signify that by the term VC. Our fixed costs are total costs are in total, not by volume, and we will designate that as FC. So we know that break-even occurs when sales equals cost. So let's write an equation that gives us our total sales. Total sales will equal our price per unit times the number of units sold. So price per unit times number of units will equal our total sales dollars. Break even occurs when that equals our total cost. And here our total cost is going to be our variable cost per unit times our volume, or number of units that we sell. Now, algebraically, we have to do that first. So to show the order of our computations, we're going to enclose that in parentheses. So our variable cost plus our fixed cost is our total cost, and when our total sales equal our total cost, we are at the break-even point. So let's begin to put in our knowns for this problem. We're going to be solving for the number of units, so U will be the unknown. We know that we have a selling price of $350, but we don't know the number of units, so algebraically we can express that as 350 times the unknown U. The break-even point is going to occur when that 350 U equals our total cost, which will be our variable cost, in this case 210 times the unknown units. So 210U plus our fixed cost of 5,600. So our algebraic equation is 350U equals 210U plus 5,600. So now let's solve for our unknown. We want to bring over this 210 to the other side of the equal sign. So we have a plus 210U comes across the equal sign. That becomes a negative We subtract it from the 350, and that leaves us 140u equals our fixed cost of 5,600. So we'll divide each side by 140u. So we'll get u equals 5,600 divided by 140. And that will tell us that u equals 40 units of product. We could then determine the break even in dollars by taking the number of units we have to sell, multiplying it by our sales price of 350, and as we've seen in our other problems, the break-even point in dollars is 14,000. So again, all three methods, the unit method, the ratio method, the equation method, will all bring us to the same point. The different techniques are used in different scenarios when you have different types of information. The equation method is very good in modeling and creating a sensitivity analysis. So it is something that we will be using as we go along.